Today, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Isaac, and this is my YouTube or my Instagram or my TikTok or any form of platform you see me on. So this is the book talk where I just record videos on the books I've read. So it reminds me of myself and those who want to listen to how the book is before they go into them. So this is the Atomic Habits. I read it not long ago, and let's see whether we can recap on it then to save ourselves, those who are interested in it. And so I start with the introduction, which is a story where he talks of him having a broken, is it a broken face or a broken nose? The two of them, I've forgotten the actual one. And he went into, was it a broken face or a broken leg? Let's forget about it. Let's forget about it and continue. So, the surprising power of atomic habits. So, we start with the fundamentals, why tiny changes make a big difference. So, the surprising power of atomic habits. So, it describes how atoms are. Atoms are very tiny molecular substances. Hey, I did chemistry. So, how tiny habits go a long way to change things. How your habits shapes your identity and vice versa. So our habits shapes our identity whether we like it or not. How we behave definitely shows how people see us. So that is one. And how to build better habits in 4 simple steps. So the 4 simple steps he gave out in the whole book is make it obvious. That's the first rule. And the second rule is make it attractive. And the third rule is make it easy. And the fourth is make it satisfying. So in these 4 rules, throughout the book, he turns them over. So making it easy for good habits, you need to make it difficult for the bad habits to get it done. So the man who didn't look right. Do I remember anything about this? Wow. The best way to start a new habit. So these are just the points under the making it obvious. Motivation is overrated. Environment often matters more. So this one, it talks about you being motivated by staying in the same environment. So imagine you are a weed smoker and why am I even using a weed smoker? Please, if you are a weed smoker, don't come for me. Imagine you are a weed smoker and all the neighbors around you also smoke weed. So if you try to change the attitude of stopping, or you try to change the attitude of not smoking weed, you go to the rehabilitation center, you come back and you still go back to smoking the weed because of the environment you've left yourself in. So that is motivation is overrated. Environment often matters. The secret of self-control. It talks about you being able to control yourself. Basically, there's that. And it was that point that when I'm done, I'll go to the whole overview. They have an overview at the ending part, which let me get it over here. Then we talk about it. So where is this thing I'm talking of? Give me 2 seconds, okay? Where is this thing? It gives a full overview of all what he talked about. Where is it? So this part. So we'll go deep into that one. So let's finish with the title, then we go back there. And where are we? We were making it attractive. So that's the law 2, where you make your habits attractive. How to make a habit irresistible. That's the chapter 8, like chapter 8 under law 2. The role of family and friends in shaping your habits. So most of the times, the family and the friends around you help you shape your habits. So the role they play in shaping your habits. That's the chapter 9. How to find and fix the causes of your bad habits. So when you are working with anything you want to change, you need to find the root cause of it before you can get it sorted out. If you don't find the root cause of it, definitely you can't sort it out. So how to find the root cause of the thing you are solving, then you just solve it out from there. So that is 10. So on the third law, which goes into the 11 to 14, it says, walk slowly but never backwards. So if you are trying to change a habit, even if you've made a change of 2 seconds today, tomorrow you can add it up with 1 second and you move slowly. But you not doing it at all slows you down. So you start from some point, gradually go forward without turning back. That is the 11, which says walk slowly but never backwards. The law of least effort. So the more you put in your least effort, it compounds to greater ones. That is how habits are. So if you want to change your habit, I'm still working on myself, but I'm not yet there. People are already there. I'm not yet there. So that is how it is. How to stop procrastination. How to stop procrastination. Let's be serious. How to stop procrastinating by using the 2-minute rule. So when you are starting everything, you just, okay, I want to go to the gym, so let me just do it for 2 minutes. Okay, I want to read a book. Let me start by always reading 2 minutes every day. So you stop procrastinating and you just give it a 2-minute rule, then you do it 2 minutes every day. Gradually you increase the time. And we go to the fourth law, the cardinal rule of behavior changes. I'm not, it might be there, but it's doing this in the mind brain. And how to stick with good habits every day. How to stick. You want to go to the general overview, maybe I might remember the things in there and we'll talk on it. And how accountability partner can change everything. So if you are trying to change your habit and you have someone to always check on you and get it sorted out, most of the times you always go into doing the thing because, okay, you even have the mindset, this person is going to check out on me and I'm supposed to be productive so the person won't be disappointed, or so I will have something to tell the person, okay, I'm on it. So finding accountability partners always helps on your journey of changing your habits. Okay, so the advanced tactics. This was the very point I was very keen on. The truth about talent, when genes matters and when they don't. So there are people who are genetically built up for certain activities you cannot be. Why should we even take, for example? We do boxing. Okay. There are people who are like structurally built for boxing. As I'm sitting here, I don't think I can get myself in shape to go and do boxing. So if they are going into boxing, they already have the genetic features to go into boxing, or they can build themselves to get to that feature to go into boxing. And it was comparing the world famous swimmer and the world famous meter runner, where one has a long neck, someone their height and the weight and everything. So genetically, people are far better than you, but you should find what you are good at and you just work on it. That is it. And the golden lock rule, how to stay motivated in life and work. Do I remember? I don't remember anything about it. The downside of creating a good habit. So let's skip that one. Let's go to the main the table they gave at the end of the book. That's what I'm interested in. Okay. So this is the table. 1. So it's how to create the good habits and how to break bad habits. So on how to create the good habits. 1. Under the rule 1 of making it obvious. Fill out the habit scoreboard. Write down your current habits to become aware of them. So the habits you want to get done, or the ones you're already doing, you write them on a scoreboard so you know, okay, this is the habits I am on and this is the ones I want to get rid of. Then use the implementation intentions. I will behave at this time. I will behave. So this is the implementation intention. So you will behave here at this time at this location. Okay. So today I'll be shooting this content at 2 p.m. inside the living room. So that is what the implementation intention is about. So you write down, okay, tomorrow we'll be doing this at this time at this location, and that is what we'll be doing. And we go to the third point of making your habits obvious, which is use habit stacking. Your current habit, and you add your new habit. So if I love shooting videos and I want to start cooking, just taking cooking for instance. So I'll just put the videos in front. Okay, when I'm done shooting the video, I'll be cooking. But you can also turn it the way around. Okay, mostly from my side, I like watching TikTok videos. So I'll put the TikTok video on the second part and be like, if I'm done doing this, then we'll be able to go and watch a TikTok video. That's how sometimes I go by with my habit stacking. Design your environment, make the clues of good habits obvious and visible. So if you've always been missing out on taking your medication, you can put your medication on your bed. If it's evening medication, put it on your bed, because before you sleep, you see the medication over there. If it's books you want to read, you put them when you are done laying your bed in the morning and you want to read them before you go to bed. You put them on your pillowcase or your pillow. So when you are back from work, you just pick your book. When you are done with everything and you are going to bed, you just pick your book and you read it before you go to bed. That's what it's talking about. Design your environment, makes the clues of good habits visible and obvious. So we are done with the making it obvious, how to create a good habit. Then make it attractive. Use temptation building. Pair an action you want to do with an action you need to do. So that was what I was talking about in the habits. It's just like the habit stacking. So what you want to do, you pair it with what you need to do. So I need to cook. Okay, when I'm filming, then I'm cooking. You pair it with things you want to do and the things you need to do. So you just pair them. This under the making the new habits attractive. And join a culture where your desired behavior is a normal behavior. So if you want to go to the gym, you join friends who are always interested to go to the gym. Not friends who are always lazily sleeping in their rooms. So that is under the making things attractive. Create a motivation ritual. Do things you enjoy immediately before a difficult habit. So you can choose to you create a motivation ritual. Okay. So if I love eating a lot. If I'm supposed to write 100 chapters of mine, just 100 chapters, one chapter of my book, then definitely I will start by eating my favorite meal. So when you are done with your favorite meal, definitely you know you've committed to writing one chapter of your book. So that is how you go by creating a motivation ritual. Then mostly good habits are supposed to be made easy, so you can just go about it and you are good to go. So you reduce friction, decrease the number of steps between you and your good habit. So if you are supposed to walk from your house to the gym, which makes you not have interest in going to the gym, just like that, you find gym equipments which are usable in your house, then you do your gym reps in there. So that is one. That is the two of making things easy, making your good habits easy. Prime the environment, prepare your environment to make future actions easier. So it's just like you putting the medication on your bed. So once you get there, you know this medication is over, you just pick it up and you take it. Then master decisive moment. Optimize the small choices that deliver outsized impact. So the small choices you make towards your good habits will definitely outsize the impact it brings. Use the 2 minutes rule to downscale your habits until they can be done in 2 minutes or less. So there are some things you can use the 2 minutes rule to just push them in. You are not creating the habit, so just push them into the 2 minutes rule, which is very short, a short period of time, like 122 or 120 seconds. You'll be done with it. So you just push them in and you are good to go. Then automate your habits. Invest in technology and one-time purchase that lock in future behaviors. So you automate the habits. Okay, so you are not good at reading, but you want to read. So now there are Audible and other ebooks around, e-commerce apps where you just pay some peanuts and you just listen to them. So not for you to be using your eye to be flipping through books. You just be listening to them, and that will also help you out. So you automate the things you can automate, which are your future behaviors. Then making it satisfying. Use reinforcement. Give yourself an immediate reward when you complete your habit. So if you task, okay, I'm recording this video and I'm supposed to record this video. So when I'm done recording, I can say, okay, today I've recorded a video, so let me take myself out. Now I'll just take myself out as a reward. So definitely, if each time I'm supposed to record a video, I know after recording the video, I'll be taking myself out. So the reward system always keeps you active to get things done. Make doing nothing enjoyable. When avoiding a bad habit, design a way to see the benefits. So when you are avoiding a bad habit, you just make doing anything, like doing nothing, unenjoyable. Imagine if you are a drunkard. Hey. Those who drink, don't come for me. Imagine if you're a drunkard and you want to step out of drinking. You can make it attractive by, so you can make doing nothing, you not drinking, unenjoyable by just making it unenjoyable. That's it. Never miss twice. When you forget to do a habit, make sure you get back on track immediately. So if you missed your gym today, make sure you're not mixing it the next day. You miss it today, make provisions to do it the next day, or you can even double it up on the next day. That is what goes into the last point of making a habit satisfying. So how to break bad habits? Reduce exposure, remove clues of your bad habits from your environment. So if you know you are why is this smoking and drinking I'm all talking of? Let's find something different. If you know you like watching, if you know you like watching movies, delete or end your Netflix subscription and delete your movies from your laptop. Then stay away from anything that will get you to watch your movies. Let's leave those who drink and smoke and let them live their life. Then making it unattractive, reframe your mindset and highlight the benefits of avoiding your bad habits. So if you stay awake all night watching movies and you want to stop, you highlight the negative benefits of watching movies throughout the night. And you just you change your mindset towards it, and that's all. Then making it difficult. So it's just a two-sided way. So if you are making a good habit easy, you just make the bad habits difficult to do. That is what the book goes into. Increase the friction and increase the number of steps between you and your bad habits. I think they place this in here. Yeah. So if just like if you want to watch Netflix, you have to download the Netflix and go and make a subscription again. So you increase the friction between you getting back to your habits. And this one, it was even describing someone who always watched television. So you unplug your television, then you send your television to the garage. So anytime you want to watch the television, you have to go to the garage, pick the television, bring it in here, watch it. When you are done, you have to send it back. So you just make the friction between what you want to do very difficult. Then you are good to go. Then use commitment device. Restrict your future choices to the ones that benefit you. So you making it difficult, you make commitment device. Device. I think it's a bit off. I can't remember it. Then that is for making it difficult. Then on the last one of making how to break a bad habit, you get accountability partner. Ask someone to watch your behavior. So when you get an accountability partner, he always checks on you and be like, okay, so today you told me you'll be reading 2 chapters. How many chapters have you read today? And you seek information from them. Okay, we did not read. We were doing this, we were doing that. Okay, when should we read? So if you have an accountability partner, even your mind clicks. Today, this person will be coming to ask me this question. So where am I prepared for it? So you get an accountability partner to break your bad habit. Then on the last one, create habit contracts. Make the cost of your bad habit public and painful. So it cited someone on Instagram who was always posting, is it a quote where when he fails to wake up when his alarm rings, he just make that post every morning. He's supposed to give $5 to someone who comments first or something. Yeah, I've remembered. So this is the Atomic Habit, and it's a really nice book on how to change your habits. And I've taken some points in them and I'm working on it, but it's not difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy to just stop habits you've been on for some time. So I'm on it. You can also give it a read. Then maybe you can also pick some points in there. Or if you've read it, you can leave some comments in the comment section for those who are yet to read it. And that is it. So my name is Isaac. This is my YouTube channel, and probably maybe you might find some of the bits of the videos on TikTok or Instagram. So you give me a subscription, and thank you for watching to this point. Much appreciated.